Alright, what is up dudes? And welcome back to some more Tales of Xillia 2, and today we're going to finish off the remainder of the character side quest, so let's do Elisa's.
Sorry, I'm not really in a chatty mood.
Something troubling you, young miss? Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
I haven't been able to text Luna since, you know.
Luna sends her texts, but Elise doesn't even read them.
Ah, you're still upset about what happened with Exodus.
I know I should move on, but I just can't get it out of my head. What would you do? I don't think I have that much courage.
What matters is what you want to do, young miss.
That's the problem. I just don't know.
This is the DODA. We've detected a new fractured dimension. We've sent over the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
A new mission? Can we come too?
We're sick of stewing in our own thoughts.
A fine idea. Sometimes a little distraction helps the mind work through difficult issues.
Alright, who should my fourth be? I say I bring Alvin. I haven't used Alvin in a very long time. So I'm going to put Alvin on the team. And I want to quickly check some skills. Because I've got the Kresnik 3 I don't think I put on. While transform, front steps will warp you to the target. Nice. Let's put that on. What else should we put on? Yes, let's go for that. I think that will do. Again, might need to use Alvin a little bit, yeah. Just going to put anything on, really. There you go. Don't use Alvin much, so... Right, to the fractured dimension.
I guess we start with the usual on-the-street interviews?
Catalyst! Come out, wherever you are!
Sounds good, but I'm going to buy some items first. Oh, I definitely need to buy loads of items. I do have 600,000, so I can afford to buy a few things. I'm actually really rich on this game at the moment. Just gonna talk to some random people until the right text comes up of what we have to do. Talk to the townspeople still. I feel like there have been a lot more shady looking types coming and going around here lately. Must be because of all the circulation of illegal goods that goes around these days. Too much illegal stuff. What do they say on 21 Gem Street? Find a supplier.
What?
Oh, kind of what they do.
Jack
Damn it!
has a daughter?
It's a really good film. You should
This
totally watch
seems
it.
to warrant further investigation.
Infiltrate the something. Find a supplier. I think that's what they says. Where are we going? We're going all the way down there, past it. Well, to the Colmar Trail? Right, down here, all the way. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah, straight down. To the huge mansion. That actually looks really nice with all the trees and stuff around it. That looks so cool. To the Lord's Manor.
You made it, Ellie. I was just sick with worry after you said you'd be late.
I chanced to run into Miss Elise outside of town, so we decided to travel back here together. If you don't mind my asking, why did you invite the young miss here today?
Oh, I don't mind you asking at all. Ellie's father is coming home. It's been ages since they've seen each other.
I beg your pardon?
Father? That's right. We got word he's finally getting a break from the job he was assigned to.
We really get to see Father?
Of course, you silly. Isn't that why you rushed over here in the first place?
Elise!
Ah!
My little princess. I'm so happy you came out to see me.
Father?
Yes, what's the matter? Has it been so long that you've forgotten what your old man looks like?
Chief, please settle down. Miss Elise seems upset.
Please put me down, okay?
Elise isn't a little baby, you know.
Ah, forgive me. I was just so happy to see you.
Sometimes Elise is so cute that you just want to pick her up and squeeze her.
And I couldn't be a prouder dad. There's nothing I wouldn't do to protect her. Anyone who dares to court her will go up against the highest standards.
We know she's your sun, your moon, and your stars. You've said it so many times, I hear it in my sleep.
Jurgen, you do realize you're the biggest oaf in the Catarl clan, right?
Precisely why you picked me to be your right-hand man, Chief.
Oh, guess your old pop owes you an apology, child. I got so tied up with work that I completely forgot to bring back souvenirs. But I shall make it up to you. Ask for anything you want, and it's yours.
Anything? In the whole wide world?
I can't think of anything. Oh!
That's it!
A Bunnykins!
Hmm?
It's for a friend of mine. Well, you've heard of Bunnykins, right?
Of course. Everyone with kids has heard of that toy. But those...
Lady Drissel, would you mind if we were to rest for a bit before the briefing?
Oh, of course. You both must be exhausted from your journey. Please, make yourselves at home.
If only we had the time. Monster poaching is on the rise again in the Sapstrath Deepwood. The bastards seem to be after pelts this time.
Those poachers have apparently been slipping through the Catarl clan's defenses. We need better strategies for catching them.
I've directed the Merchants Coalition to boycott the purchase or sale of poached goods, but...
Banning them just boosts their value on the black market. And the poachers aren't getting any less greedy.
But we'll talk later, right, Elise?
Everyone, please do try to rest up as much as possible. Tonight's the big reunion party. I just can't believe Zhao is my father.
I know fractured dimensions are all funky, but can that really be true?
Yes. In this dimension, at least.
Then I guess we had better find out more about Zhao.
And quickly. Things will be complicated when the Elise of this dimension arrives.
Luger, there's something I want you to have. Here, it's from me. It's my way of saying thank you.
That's not all she's saying.
Tipo, shut up! I told you it's not like that.
Girls can be so complicated. The big man is Elise's father? Don't know how I feel about that.
But it seems quite clear that he cares very deeply for her.
I don't think the me of this world knows the truth about who Zhao is and what he did to my real mother and father. You think so?
I understand what he's saying. There are things I know that I wish I didn't.
That's ominous. Like what?
Well, for example, do you know the lovely smell of freshly laundered bedding? What you're smelling is the decaying corpses of dust mites.
Huh?
No way!
I don't believe you. That smell comes from the sunlight that dried it out.
Oh, that is partially true. Some of the smell does come from sun-dried human sweat and sebaceous fluids.
No.
You're kidding. I know you're kidding.
Oh, there's more.
Stop! I can't take another word!
I was just going to say that I was kidding. So sweet, so innocent, so easily duped. I need to do this more often.
Yes, you really do. Head to the guest room where Xiao went. Xiao really reminds me of Brock from Pokemon, because his eyes never open. Oh god.
How could you do this to me, Jurgen?
Chief, please, let me explain.
What's going on?
I caught Jurgen sending our defense strategies to someone over his GHS. Don't tell me you're on the take from those poachers, are you?
Well, Jurgen wouldn't.
He's our buddy!
Jurgen, put me in touch with whoever got those plans. If he's not a poacher, you've got nothing to worry about, right?
I'm so sorry, Chief. You have to forgive me.
Jurgen?
You're really a fink?
But why?
It's because of my wife. Hyla's condition just keeps getting worse. I needed the money so I'd be able to buy her the right medicine.
Why didn't you just ask for my help?
I would have, but the medicine she needs can only be made from protected monsters. That's why I betrayed you, but it's no excuse. Betrayal must be repaid in blood, no exceptions. I know the rules of the Catarl clan.
So you're ready to accept your punishment? Let it at least be by my hand.
No, wait! It's not his fault. Jurgen was only trying to save his wife.
Out of my way.
Zhao, Father, you're the chief, right? So you can bend the rules however you want.
No, Elise. If anything, it's my responsibility as chief to honor the rules.
But what if it was me who got sick? Didn't you say you would do anything to protect me? Are your rules more important than I am?
Jurgen, take me to where you meet these poachers of yours. Understand?
Chief?
It's all right, don't worry. I just want to talk with them. I'll tell them that we will only allow the poaching of animals for Isla's medicine.
Thank you, Chief. I can never repay you for this.
Thank Elise for this, not me.
Lady Elise, thank you so much.
I'm just happy things turned out okay.
They're in the Sapstrath Deepwood, right?
Yes, that's right. I'll lead you to them.
I'm sorry you had to witness all of this. I hope that you'll keep it to yourself.
What?
It's Zhao.
We've found our divergence catalyst. We'll need to follow them. To the Sapstrath Deepwood, then.
I actually forget where that is. Is it, is it right from here, or is it up? Do we take the train? I cannot remember where it is. It is... Oh, that way. Thank God for the signs. Tell me where to go, otherwise I would get lost so many times. So many places to remember where to go, I just do not remember their names very well. So take a right and through all the marketplace again. Actually, while we're here, can we get any new stuff? Whoa. There's a lot of new stuff here. Obviously I don't know which... Oh, there you go. So this one's obviously better, so I'll get one of these. That's better. That's better. That one. No. That one. Thank God I'm rich. Oh, we need both of these. Jesus, that's like $250,000 to spend then. Whew, worth it. Still nothing I can really get. So, what new armor can we get then? Whoa, there's a lot of new stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 of these. 2 of these. Dragon Mail. 2 of these. Platinum Guard does physical defense and attack goes down by a bit, but the defense raises. And yeah, I'll get 3 of them. 4 of these. No. Yeah. 4 of them. And then we'll get 5 of these. I just spent so much money. Oh my god. But new weapons for all. That's always good. So once I am ready to take on chapter 16, I should be pretty beefy. And someone told me for the true ending, there's a option I have to choose. Basically, after we beat the last boss, there's
But we have a duty
2 options I can choose. Which one I choose gets a normal ending or a true ending. I'm gonna kill that thing over there first.
Let's try to find Zhao.
Get the extra XP and stuff because these things are super annoying. Get back here! What do you mean you're running to? Ah! No! Nope! Oh god, didn't even want to press that. Come on, come on. Ah, he got away. So I need to go to the deep wood, don't I? So I need to go that way. Do not want to fight you guys. Oh god.
Nova to Luger.
Probably won't be able to pay off the debt, to be honest, so I'll just go for the true ending. I would like to pay off the debt, but it might have to be something maybe if I play this game again in the future, do New Game Plus, if that works that way. New Game Plus, you can usually get like more stuff from there, like you get more XP and money from enemies. Yes, let's just run through here. Sorry, Mr. Wolfie. I just need to go kill Zhao or Brock. He's down there. I need to go around. How do I even get to him? Surely I can just jump down here, right? I guess not. You have to go around. So I need to get onto that place. But I'm gonna get this chest quick. See, ooh, wait. It's always good. Increases the chance of getting a Joker while playing. Play poker. Oh, I should just gamble my money and try and get lots from then. There. Might be a lot easier. Oh, I don't know where to go to get down there. Should be really easy, right? Obviously, I don't know which way I'm going. Need to... Oh, no, I can go down from that way. Okay. So, oh god, jump down that little bit there, and then we're there. Awesome.
Alright, please provide support.
Achilles! Get him!
Nice and easy.
That was a job well done, Rowan.
Here's your reward for you.
Oh, this is heavenly. I can die happy like this.
Wait, what?
Oh, this game is just too good. Makes me tear up. Many feels, makes me laugh. Love the gameplay, love the story. Tales of Xillia 2, I'm probably going to say it's my favourite Tales of game. Although, to be fair, we're coming to the end of the game, and I've only had this game a week. Like, the other Tales took me much, much longer.
That sounds like the big man!
How dare you threaten me?
Jurgen?
He's dead!
You fools.
We're sorry, please!
We surrender! Please forgive us!
What is the meaning of this?
They got exactly what they deserved. These poachers tried to blackmail me. They said that if I didn't let them continue poaching, they would tell the world how the Catarl clan collaborated with them.
What?
The rules of the clan are absolute. It was a big mistake to bend them. But mistakes can be corrected.
Were you the one who killed Jurgen?
Yes, that's right. I killed him. And once I kill all of you, it'll be as if nothing ever happened.
But...
He isn't Zhao anymore. We have no choice but to destroy him.
This is a nightmare.
I'm sorry.
Then you betray me! Heroes!
Bring it on, big boy! $250,000 HP, you're weak to guns and wind.
It's all my
I'm
fault.
gonna stick to my sword because I just like the sword too much.
Elise.
Actually, your strong gun's earth, my gun does earth damage, so no point even use it anyway. He is, for using a hammer, he is pretty fast.
I'm here for
Oh, he's in charge of Alvin, it seems. Come on, bring him in the air! Oh, I can't, he's too big. Did I put Alvin's special on? I believe I did. I'm gonna leave Elise, I think I've got hers on.
The ultimate invincible magic circle! Woohoo! Woohoo! All finished! Carry around!
Yeah, it's not that strong, but it's still pretty cool. I just called someone. Ooh, that's not good.
Wake up already.
You could try and beat him without actually transforming, because it's getting to the point now where I can probably do it. I'm actually strong enough. Some good link cards and stuff.
Not bad.
Oh, do not let him use the mystic art.
Hey, come on, really?
No, he's gonna do it.
There's no going back.
Ouch. I'm still good though.
Wake up already.
Come on, Elise. Hit him.
Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind.
Okay, Alvin, you're gonna have a pineapple gel. So I'm gonna link with you, and I think your special's on. So if it is, we're gonna use it.
Wake up already.
If I can just not get picked up from this dude for once.
Got a special deal. You ready? Another satisfied
That's pretty good.
customer.
Not alone. Don't worry.
I'm in your debt.
he's gonna Mystic Art me again. Quick! Oh, he got me.
There's no going back. Resounding surge!
Oh, everyone live with 1 HP then for a second. He's almost dead. Come on, Least Resurrection, please. There you go, nice. Jesus Christ. Oh, I call more enemies. Just when he's about to die. Only 10,000 left. I haven't even transformed once, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Although at least he's a really good healer. That's why I like to keep him on the team.
Why did this have to happen?
And time to move south.
Impressive.
I know he's not the Zhao I knew.
But it was really good to see him again.
Elise.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, child. I failed to get what you asked for.
Huh?
That stuffed animal you wanted. The bunnykins. They're made from poached monster fur.
They are?
I'm the chief. I have to uphold the rules. Please forgive your stubborn old pop. But never forget this. You are my sun, my moon, and my stars. My beloved daughter, Elise.
Father! Father!
That was far more than anyone should have to bear.
But Luger was just doing his job.
Just like the big man was doing his, and Luna was doing hers. If Luger doesn't do his job, our world could end up kaput.
If Luna had actually listened to me, things might have ended badly just like they did for Zhao and Jurgen.
It's true. Chaos often ensues when people in power let their personal feelings rule their decisions.
Luger, the big man, Luna, they're all nice people.
But they all have responsibilities, which means making choices they don't always like. And yet, I got mad when they didn't listen to my selfish wishes. But I've been ignoring her for so long. She may not even listen to me.
Forgive me for interrupting you at such a busy time, Chancellor Marcia. I'm here with a mutual friend of ours. She has something she would very much like to say to you. It seems she was expecting this call.
Luna. I mean Chancellor Marcia.
You can call me Luna.
Luna, I'm sorry. I was wrong to get mad at you. I know you had no choice when you did what you had to do. I'm sure it made you sad. I'm sorry I said such horrible things to you. I guess I'm just a selfish child.
Elise, it does take a great deal of wisdom and maturity to put aside your feelings and do the right thing. Just as it takes a pure heart to question whether such an act truly needs to be done. It's something we jaded adults lose sight of. far too often.
So, it's okay to stay a child?
It's okay to grow up while staying yourself. Your pure heart might put a stop to ill practices others have grown to accept. It might convince them to think twice.
I understand. I'll do my best. You really are like the perfect big sister, Luna.
Thanks. Although I'm closer in age to an aunt. Would you mind if I texted you again?
Of course not.
We'll be watching our GHS.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Although it's a shame that Bunny Kiddens continues to elude us.
Actually, we've been thinking.
I'm going to take Elle shopping and find her another stuffed animal instead. Who knows if we'll find anything as good, but I'll explain the situation to her.
Not exactly the ideal big sister result, but I hope she'll forgive us.
I'm sure you will find something wonderful for her.
But we'll have to rescue her first.
We're coming for you, Elle.
The Teep umbrella? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for that. Pretty badass. Right. We have some more side quests to do as well. We have 2 more. That one actually was pretty long. That was very long now that I look at it. Damn. Right, this has got to be a Jude one, I think. Just because last time we were in this place, it was Jude's side quest. Oh no, it was also Rowan's side quest last time we were here as well. So it could be the other one, and it's... Oh, we don't know yet. It's going to be Jude's, Leia's, or Alvin's. One of them. Guarantee. And it's Alvin's. Alvin's chapter 5, I think? Cheers to a better future.
Hello, hello! Nova here! Got big news about your next job.
Sorry, Nova. Luger's tied up at the moment.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Just tracked him down. Yep, we'll be right over. Just hang tight.
They want us to hurry?
Pretty much. Luger, you've been such a big help to us. It's only fair you come see our big announcement. No, let's call it a celebration. Well, we cleared one hurdle anyway. Baby steps.
And as the only journalist invited, I'll be coming along to document the whole thing.
We expect big things from you, Snoops. We've booked the bar in Duval, so we better get moving.
Duval? Way over there? I thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with a who's who of Shandu.
I'm not made of moolah. Believe me, I checked out some of the options. My wallet hurts just thinking about it.
Ouch. Alrighty. But you owe me one, okay? Better start saving.
Fair enough. Let's just call this the pre-party.
Alright, to Duval, which is... I don't even know what that is. Is that an Olympus? No, it's in a... Yeah, it is. Let's go to Duval Bar. Been a very long time since I've been here as well, damn. Like episode 3 I was here? This is what, part like 30 something, damn.
Hey, you started without me.
Well, you never said not to. Right?
Balin was telling me about the time you two went drinking.
What?
What's the story?
Let's just say it involves a sloppy young Alfred and a humiliating confession.
Never happened. Stop making stuff up.
Excuse me, can I get anyone a drink?
An apple juice, please.
Whatever they're having. You? To each his own. Guess we won't be telling any embarrassing tales about you later. Ahem. I'll start with the big news. We need to unload all the merchandise we've been planning to sell to you-know-who.
Huh?
You okay with this?
Apparently, it's just how you break into the business world in Olympias.
Exactly right. Going after them now wouldn't accomplish anything at this point. Hate to get a bad reputation by making a big deal out of this and losing.
Huh. Because that would just make things worse.
Fortunately, we're not alone. Balin had our back on this one.
I know some people.
So you taking that job they offered?
Turned him down. I'm business partners with Jurgen now. There's absolutely no way I'm just tossing that away.
Very well said. I mean, you even came to me for help.
Hey, so are you really okay with this?
We talked this over already. It's all good. I'm fine.
I really am glad I got into business with you. Thank you. This was a real learning experience for me. I'm not the world's best businessman. It's pretty clear that I need someone like you around.
Come on. I wouldn't even have known where to start without you.
Listen to that. They're the perfect team.
Yeah.
There's no need to patronize us.
The perfect team, huh? Gotta say, I'm looking forward to the future.
Oh, final question. So, the two of you got into business to build a bridge between the two nations. And do you still think that's possible at this point?
The two countries certainly have radically different values, but that just makes for a challenge worth meeting.
Sometimes there's more important things in business than simple profit. Now that I've finally learned that lesson, I'd like to try my luck at it again.
I think I have the makings of a great story here.
Looks like everyone's all set.
From the top?
Okay, let's do this.
Cheers!
Thanks, pal, for all your help.
Well, that was a nice end to Alvin's chapter. Squid on a stick. It's a little bit worse, but still HP at regular intervals. It's a lot worse, but I kind of want to use it because the giant squid. Oh god. Okay, to the last one, which has got to be Jude's. So it'll be Jude's chapter 5 or 6, one of them. Oh, going to be layers. I'm going all the way to the top here. I'm going to say it's Jude's. So that layer would be here. Just in case. And it is Jude's. Nice.
Celsius.
The ice spirit climb is quite intense here.
Yeah. We thought it might make you feel a little more at home.
It is quite pleasant.
We're ready to show you those places you remember. Any preference for the order?
Under their current names, the areas are the Kajar Sea Falls, Fenmont, and Fort Gondala.
I'll leave it to you. But just make sure Fort Gondala is last.
Oh, why is that?
You asked if I had a preference, and I answered.
Fort Gondala is a military installation. We should probably ask Rowan to get us permission to visit.
Good idea. I'll give him a call.
In the meantime, let's start by visiting the other two.
Take me to Kijara Sea Falls, or this Fenmont of yours.
Kijara Sea Falls, where is that? That was good, so I was about to say I don't remember the other one. I remember Fenmont, but not this one. So where are we going? If I go back, go this entrance. Am I closer to it? Yeah, I am. I think. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, just run a bit closer from this side. Don't want trouble, ladies! And fish. Just here to take my friend Celsius sightseeing. And pick up a few things on the way. Ah, this area where you fight so many bosses and elite monsters and stuff.
This is just as I remember it. Cool and relaxing.
So it's always been like this?
They say that couples who stand at the top of the falls develop an intense bond for each other. Daredevil lovebirds used to scramble up there all the time. One man in particular was persistent in inviting me as well. I am a great spirit. I have little interest in participating in human traditions. But I did enjoy watching other humans do it.
I see. It must be an important human custom.
Actually, I've never heard about it.
Then perhaps it's fallen out of practice.
Shall we give it a go?
Yes, why not? And you needn't worry about slipping. Undine will make sure your fall isn't fatal.
Not fatal?
My nostalgia is satisfied. You may do as you please.
Alright, then we'll be back in a jiff, okay?
Are those two always like that? Interesting. It feels like only yesterday that he and I talked here. Has it really been 500 years?
We went all the way to the edge.
Maxwell, I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
The view was worth the trip alone. And you should have seen Jude.
Mila, I told you to pretend that never happened.
That's right. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. But if you found it upsetting, I shall suppress the memory.
Well, in that case, you don't have to forget it, but just keep it between us, okay?
Very well. It shall be our secret.
Well, that was certainly fun. On to the next stop.
To Fenmont.
What's wrong? Have you caught a cold?
No, I'm fine. It's just a normal physiological response.
But you were splashed with a significant amount of water back there. I knew I should have...
Mila, it's fine. Honestly, I'm good. I can't tell you that.
Luger's reaction is just so amusing. It's because of the way you're talking, Jude. You're making it sound like we did something scandalous.
Huh? No, it's not that. We didn't do that.
The harder you try to keep it a secret, the more people will wonder. It's basic human nature.
I understand that, but still.
I know. I'll keep my promise. Which means I can't tell you. Sorry about that.
Oh, I wonder what they were doing. Okay, to Fenmont. And we're just going over there, nice. I really like Fenmont. I think it's one of the nicest looking places in this game, if not the nicest. So cool.
What a strange little city they've built here. There wasn't a building in sight last time I was here. Just an endless field, perfect for watching shooting stars.
Wow, that sounds nice.
People used to say that if you wished upon a shooting star before it vanished, your wish would come true. The human who brought me here loved those silly superstitions. He taught me all sorts of them.
No, Jude is slowly melting the ice around Celsius's heart. I'd only get in the way.
Celsius taught me a 500-year-old method for making wishes come true. Want to give it a shot?
A spell for granting wishes? Interesting. That does sound like the sort of thing humans would enjoy.
Let's try it.
Here, you move your hands like this while you make your wish.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Did you ever make a wish with anyone? Back in the day?
I don't recall.
We've made our wishes. Shall we move on?
This is basically just dates for Jude and Mila.
I wonder what he wished for. As if asking now would do any good.
Alright, to Fort Gondola. I actually haven't been in here before, because every time you try going through, it's been locked. The guards don't let you in.
Just look at this eyesore they built. But this has to be the place. I'd never forget the mana flowing through here.
Why is this place special to you?
Because this is where I met him.
Who?
The first human I ever met. Have you heard of a man named Hao?
That name sounds familiar. Wait, you can't mean Dr. Hao.
Isn't he the head scientist who laid the foundation for spirit arts? If that's the case, his inspiration must have been...
Probably me. We even lived together for a while. He insisted.
We may have just solved one of history's great mysteries.
You could say that.
Dr. Hao's theories spearheaded and eventually led to the fundamental arts of spirit channeling. He laid the entire foundation for the age of spirit arts.
You make it sound like he was some noble historical figure when really he was just a lovesick fool. Always finding an excuse to get close to me, trying everything he could to woo me.
Wait, Dr. Hao hit on you?
Have all of these locations we visited been places you spent with Hao?
Yes, he used to drag me everywhere, always talking passionately about his dreams for the future. The way most humans do with their friends and lovers. But ultimately, humans and spirits are different creatures. Do you truly believe that spirits and humans can coexist peacefully?
I believe it. In fact, I plan to prove it.
We have vowed to do everything we can to accomplish that goal. Right?
Well then, in that case... I think that we should put your vow to the test.
No, I haven't got the items on. My new weapons. Damn it. I guess I should take the dragon out first.
Why must you remain so stubborn?
Fine by me. You can still win.
Oh, screw this. Just gonna do this the easy way. Max amount of damage! We got 30,000 left, and then she's got 70,000. Awesome. Might be able to keep lifting her in the air again, like I did before with Crimson Fury. Maybe it's pretty best taking her out first, because she might be able to summon this big thing again. I hope not.
I'll help.
Figured out I thought it'd be the biggest pain in the ass, but
I'll freeze you to
now I
death.
think about it.
How unfortunate.
Sorry.
Ow.
Be gone.
Swallow rage.
So close to dying.
What happened?
Again, last time I fought Celsius, I got really annoyed because she kept freezing me every goddamn hit like this, and she's super annoying. I don't like Celsius. Come on, one more linked heart, and my chain should be ready to fill up again. Nice. That one's dead. Now we're just focusing on this lady, and come on, just get her in the air once. Oh, stop freezing me!
Hang in there.
Yeah, she's gonna die now, watch. Come on, Mystic Heart Jude! Mystic Heart Jude! Why are you not doing it? Jude! Mystic Heart! He doesn't want to do it, okay. I don't know what I'm missing, sometimes they do it and sometimes they don't. I must be saying I'm missing, because did it right, hold L1, hold X, or hold L1, sorry, press X. Doesn't matter, she's gonna die anyway. She's a lot easier than what she was before. There you go.
This is proof of our vow.
I hope you can finally understand.
I've surpassed.
This is the result.
It's still standing. Mila!
I think not.
Look out! Mila! Are you okay?
Jude, why would you do this?
I just can't stand seeing you hurt. I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know? Don't you see that?
Jude, you idiot.
Just look at them. Let me tell you, that idiot right there is every bit the fool Hal was. Jude, Maxwell, you might be able to accomplish our vision. You have what it takes to go and finally create the world that Hal and I always dreamed of.
No problems on my end. But Jude...
Is in a lot of pain, but I'm okay. I'll live. Celsius.
We never got to talk with her about anything besides her memories.
It doesn't matter. Celsius and Dr. Howe have given me the lead I needed. This might be the key to resuming my spyrite research. Balin, it's Jude. I may have found a way to complete the spyrite project.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. It'll take a while to explain, though.
First things first, Jude. You need to get your wounds treated before telling any long stories.
Okay. Maybe we can borrow Drissel's manor in Sherrilton.
Oh, any more? Oh wow, is the... Oh no, the chapter's not over, is it? I was gonna say I thought the chapter was over then. The manor is just straight down, yeah. Thought so.
Such foolishness. This really makes me question your priorities, Jude.
Huh? Are you mad at me?
Yep.
Hold still. I can't treat your wounds if you keep squirming.
I told you, I'm fine. I already gave myself first aid.
Now.
Let's hear your breakthrough for the Spyrite project. Oh, maybe this isn't a good time.
Nope, just gonna watch.
Balin, thanks for coming.
Wild wyverns couldn't have kept me away. Now, what's this revelation of yours?
Well, spyrites are essentially just spirits, right? Even once they become spyrites, they still have their own minds. So instead of trying to control them, we should be asking for their cooperation.
Asking for their cooperation? How exactly?
That's the thing. It's the same way Rizemaxians do it every day. Sometimes you get so close to something that you don't even see it. It's spirit arts.
Ah, yes. The process in which spirits perform arts for humans in exchange for our mana. It presumably requires some form of communication to form a contract.
So, spirit arts are actually a conversation of sorts.
Dr. Howe was originally trying to communicate with spirits when he invented spirit arts. It must be that the arts contain within them a message that's sent to the spirit.
You're right. We picked up on some incomprehensible system of signals when we were analyzing the spirit arts process. If it turns out to be an encrypted spirit language, it just might be what we're looking for.
If we decode it and apply it to spyrites,
we'll even be able to make requests of the great spirits. Can you imagine that? I'll analyze the signals immediately. Leave everything to me.
Hey, impressive work there.
I didn't do anything. It's all thanks to Celsius.
You inherited the possibilities that Howe once envisioned, and that will be the key in leading us to a brighter future. You humans really are something.
Thank you for everything. I will make sure that your dream comes true.
Tipo mittens.
Nova Teluga.
Gotta try these out. Are they better than the ones I've already got? They're worse, but they look so goddamn cool. Wow. Ah, the Tyrant Fists. And then we got this one, the Ruin Blade. What else did I get? I need to put all the good stuff on it, but I believe that's actually all the side stuff done. Unless any more came up, no. So, it looks like next episode I'm going to make sure I'm ready. And we're going to be start the final chapter, chapter 16. Going to Canaan. Which is on the other side. But, no, it's not, just over there. I lied. So yeah, next episode, we're going to go ahead and do chapter 16. So thanks for guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.